Alright, welcome back to the Monday Night Movie Podcast. I'm Jose and we talk about everything movie related. Today I have a wonderful guest on the side of the couch here named...
My name is Ethan Williams. I am the star actor in the new detective movie.
Nice. This detective movie is coming out July 2nd. I recommend all of you guys to give it a watch. I already watched it early and it's one of the best I've seen.
Don't spoil anything.
Nah, I won't. So,
okay, good.
On this podcast, I don't know if you've seen it, but...
I have a few times, yes.
Nice. I have some questions I'm going to ask you. And how does your product, detective movie obviously, use your challenge conventions,
So, you mean like the conventions of the genre?
Yeah, like what genre is it?
So it's more of like, it's a detective movie obviously,
Nice.
but it's suspenseful and mysterious. Also a little bit of gangster, with the whole, other parts of the movie. But, so it follows the conventions because in the beginning, I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, but in the beginning, it follows, a mysterious person walking downstairs and, attacking another person who ends up passing away. And, there's certain aspects within the film that add to the suspense and mysteriousness and, just build up to the ultimate conclusion at the end of the film opening. So overall, it just follows the conventions really well. And I also would like to add that the police kind of add on to the gangster convention.
Kind of subgenre?
Yeah, the gangster subgenre. Because it kind of adds into that world of crime that we kind of build throughout the movie.
That's nice. How would you say, represents different social groups or issues, coming on with the world?
So, I think that within the world right now, there's a lot of crime going on. And I think that our film, The Detective, greatly shows and, what would you say?
Kind of raises awareness.
Yeah, it raises awareness towards that crime because, alright, I'm going to spoil it just real quick for the sake of the...
Spoilers, click off.
Go ahead, click off. But in the end, it's revealed that the detective that the victim's brother calls is actually the murderer too. So I think it just adds on to the trust that people don't really have in each other anymore because, world events and stuff like that.
Dude, I was really holding on to that, and you just spoiled it. But it's okay,
You saw.
I've seen it. I was holding out all of my movie watchers, but
they clicked off already. So
that's true.
Sorry for your viewership.
No,
you won't get as much money.
Nah, whatever.
You'll be fine.
My second question is how does the movie really interact with the audience?
So I think it interacts with the audience by also going on top of that suspense. You know what I mean? Because it's incredibly suspenseful and it really engages the audience because if you guys join back, another spoiler, it references these shoes specifically, that tie the murder and the detective together, and I really think that just engages the audience because the audience has to take note of that, and if they properly take note of that, then they will know the big plot twist in the end.
Wow, that's smart, and it really gives key-eyed viewers a little heads up to know before them, and it kind of puts you on the edge of your seat a little bit.
Exactly.
That but they don't.
That's that suspense convention.
Nice. How would you distribute it after it comes out in theaters? Would you do it in TV show style? Would you want to make a TV show?
So I don't want to say too much because a lot of it's under NDA, but the producer, he was obviously it's going to be in theaters exclusively, but after about a month of it being in theaters, you can see this film. It's going to be exclusively on Netflix after it's out of theaters. So you'll be able to see it on Netflix. I think they might not just make it Netflix exclusive, but maybe put it on Hulu too. You guys will be able to watch it whenever. I highly recommend you do too. It's an amazing film.
Nice. Now, think about the entire journey. Was it a good journey or a bad journey?
Yeah, it was a really good journey. I love my co-actors and producer, all of that.
Would you want to do it again?
100%.
All right, man. That's a great episode. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.